Councilman Chaim Deutsch is saying, do I say Shavua Tov? Do I say happy whatever day of the week it is? It's good to see you here at Medreview.
Thank you, Zev. This is pre-recorded on Thursday night, but I'm going to tell you, Shavua Tov, everyone.
Absolutely, Shavua Tov, and good to see you. So you're always at the good events, and nice to see you here. What are you working on these days?
So we're working a lot. We just sent out a letter today to the New York State Department of Education, giving pushback on the new guidelines that they came out without even talking about those new guidelines. They just, we need to make sure that yeshivas remain independent. And with the letter that went out today asking for open dialogue with New York State Department of Education, I was able to get 28 members, more than the majority of council members in the city council, to sign on to a very controversial, what people call a very controversial issue. But it's nothing controversial when the yeshivas, when the Muslim schools and the Catholic schools are being attacked. There are 500,000 students who attend private schools. And when the New York State sends out guidelines without having any conversation, then it is a problem.
Are they backing down a little bit?
Well, they're not backing down. It's they sent out the new hours on secular education of 3.5 hours, 3.5.
As opposed to 7, right?
Opposed to 7, but the fact is that yeshivas don't have 5 full days of school, so it's not really 3.5. It's going to be over 4. So that is only one issue of many. We cannot let government intrude in our private schools, and we need to give pushback. We need to make sure that they respond to us when we call upon them, and so far there's been no cooperation from the New York State Department of Education, and this letter sends a strong message to them, and hopefully we'll accomplish with the help and partnership of my colleagues and the people that are supporting the private schools and people like you, your listeners who support yeshiva education. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue making sure that here in New York City, where people are represented from 150 countries, speaking over 80 different languages, and the fact is more than 40% of New Yorkers are immigrants, and we need to accommodate those cultures that we have here in New York City. So if elected officials go to meetings and they boast about the diversity of our city, and they do not accommodate that diversity, then we have a problem with that, and we need to give pushback. We need to send a message that the Jewish community, the Catholic community, and the Muslim community are part of New York City, and you need to respond to us.
And we're all working together, right, on this?
And we are definitely working together, and I've been in touch with the Muslim advocates and private schools who represent over 28 private schools here in between New York City and New York State. And we're also working with the Catholic community. So it's really, we are at a united front, and when we all work together, you will not defeat us.
Absolutely. I like that. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much, Zev, and Shavua Tov.